What is going on, family? We are back with another Token Freestyle. He just dropped another one, audio exhibit freestyle by Token, live performance. This is like fresh off the presses today, baby. I am all over this shit today. I am all over it. I don't even want to waste any time. Let's just jump right into this shit. He already setting the tone, baby, with this beat. For real. It's already telling you what time it is.
Yeah. Mama kept the water running just to drown out the sound of her crying in the tub, but I still heard it. Antidepressants was so a part of the family. I waved high and bouted them just like a real person. Dad was always hiding his struggle to feel worth it. Hard to focus at school, but something I really learned is counselors will act like your friend, but if your backpack put them on edge, the motherfuckers will search it. Officers flocking to me, fast forward, my life's a movie. Now I'm the one who's inside the tub, but this is jacuzzi. Girls around me do toozy, make fun of me when I did it. I tell you why, everything I try, get addicted. I don't want no baby in my compound, so I pull my kids on.
He said everything I try, I get addicted, man. Like I said, he didn't come to give you a bunch of like, you know, fun bars today. He wasn't trying to punchline you to death today. He was coming to the booth with some real shit on his mind today.
Yeah. Mama kept the water running just to drown out the sound of her crying in the tub, but
he got like the pill bottles like all over around him in the booth right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's already on some different time right now. He said mama kept the water running just to drown out the tears. Like I said, he always going to tell you what time it is with what he's saying off the rip, right? He's a true lyricist this way, where like again the tempo of this beat and like just everything about it is telling you like we're not here to like rah and go excited today. You know what I mean? We're, like I said, he's here with some shit on his mind, with some shit on his chest today, and he's here to tell you about
kept the water running just to drown out the sound of her crying in the tub, but I still heard it. Antidepressants was so a part of the family. I waved high and bouted them just like a real person. That was always.
I just wave high and bye to the antidepressants like they were just even a real person. They were just so part of the family. They were just around it so much that it was just common. It was just common to see it.
Just like a real person. Dad was always hiding his struggle to feel worth it. Hard to focus at school, but something I really learned is counselors will act like your friend, but if your backpack put them on edge, the motherfuckers will search it.
He said, if there's one thing I learned about school is that counselors they'll pretend to be your friend, but if you got that backpack on and makes them feel nervous, they're gonna search it anyway. He said, I had a hard time paying attention in school, but one thing I did learn though. Talk to him, Token. Talk to him.
Put them on edge, the motherfuckers will search it. Officers flocking to me, fast forward, my life's a movie. Now I'm the one who's inside the tub, but this is jacuzzi. Girls around me do toozy, make fun of me when I did it. I tell you why, everything I try, get addicted. I don't want no baby in my compound, so I pull my kids on the breast like the cancer my mom found. A lot of my homies struggle with a job now, but every time I get my
he's talking about putting cash on breasts like my mom. He's still, like I say, he's still going to talk that shit though. He's still going to talk that shit. He's still going to tell you what time it is.
It's on the breast like the cancer.
I ain't go back. I never go back far enough. Ever.
I get addicted. I don't want no baby in my compound, so I pull my kids on the breast like the cancer.
I don't want a baby in my compound, so I'll put my kids on her breast.
My mom found.
Like that cash that my mom found.
I don't want no baby in my compound, so I pull my kids on the breast like the cancer my mom found. A lot of my homies struggle with a job now, but every time I give my friends a job, they stop being my friends. So what would you do if you were me?
Every time I give my friends a job, they stop being my friends now. Fucking facts, bro. They always say never go into business with your friends, because then it becomes something different. You know what I mean? People will switch up on you. You'll see different sides of people. People get desperate. You'll see it. You see it. You know what I mean? Don't hire your friends. Don't hire your friends. Don't go into business with your friends. Keep your friends, and your business partners your business partners.
Friends, so what would you do if you were me? They say, how'd you make it? Token, my voice cracked like.
Never going back far enough. Ever going back far
The
enough.
job now, but every time I give my friends a job, they stop being my friends. So what would you do if you were me? They say, how'd you make it? Token, my voice cracked like puberty. Y'all are too politically correct. I want some future beef. I put a circle around a politician like it's Jubilee. Got him in my scope. I'm out in Boston with my bros. No more checks on me, but the checks on me. Every restaurant that I'ma go, my humor dark, but not my tone. So I'm in some gray area. And Grey Goose, a bottle that I hold my.
Token. Like I said, you gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention because everything he says means something. And I'm not even catching every single thing he's saying. This is one of those things where I'm like, because I listen to him so much, when I go back and listen to this more, I'm gonna catch that much more of the bars. I'm gonna catch that much more of the metaphors. I'm gonna catch that much more of what I'm missing each and every time I'm listening. Like, he is that kind of lyricist where you gotta pay attention to every single word, yo.
Too politically correct. I want some future beef. I put a circle around a politician like it's Jubilee. Got him in my scope. I'm out in Boston with my bros. No more checks on me, but the checks on me. Every restaurant that I'ma go, my humor dark, but not my tone.
Hold on. What are you talking about that with that the checks line? Hold on.
Bros, no more checks on me, but the checks on me.
Hold it. He said no one checks on me, but the checks on me.
Like it's Jubilee. Got him in my scope. I'm out in Boston with my bros. No more checks on me, but the checks on me. Every restaurant.
I think that's what he said. No one checks on me, but the checks on me. No one wants to come check on me to see how I'm doing because I'm the breadwinner. I'm the one who's getting this paper. I'm the one, so the check has got to be on me. I got to one who puts the money down to pay for the table. But ain't nobody coming to check on me.
Then I'ma go. My humor dark, but not my tone.
Oh my God, now I'm over here muting it.
On me, every restaurant that I'ma go, my humor dark, but not my tone. So I'm in some gray area.
Never far enough, Johnny. Never fucking far enough.
Politically correct. I want some future beef. I put a circle around a politician like it's Jubilee. Got him in my scope. I'm out in Boston with my bros. No more checks on me, but the checks on me. Every restaurant that I'ma go, my humor dark, but not my tone. So I'm in some gray area. And Grey Goose, a bottle that I hold. My choice of vodka when I'm home. I love my dad to pieces. He was real. He was bold. He never hit me, never hit my mom, never hit my sister, but he still hit the road. So you never know. You never know. Proud of his son, that's something that I know. I wonder where he went at night, so word to that gravesite. His location is finally set in stone. T.
Goddamn, yo. He said, I wonder where he goes at night, but now he gone, so I know where he at now. Shit, Token. Oh my God.
My choice of vodka when I'm home. I love my dad to pieces. He was real, he was bold. He never hit me, never hit my mom, never hit my sister, but he still hit the road, so you never know.
It's all one of those things, man, where it's like, what makes a good parent? What makes you know what I mean? Where it's like, what makes him a good dad? Was he a good dad because he never hit us? Was he a good dad because he never did all these things? But he was still gone though. Well, you know, what's important? I think what's important is that time, is that quality time. And I feel like Token's even has always talked about that, where it's just like, he was never around. He was never there. Like, all I wanted to do was be around him, and he was never there. Like, where was he going when he was working? You know what I'm saying? It's tough, bro. It's tough, man. I've been listening to this guy for a minute, and I feel like I've been listening to him talk about like his father's death a lot. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's something that still weighs heavy on him that way. And I feel for him, bro. I feel for him because it's tough, man, when you lose a parent like too early in life. You know what I mean? He's not that old. He shouldn't be losing no dad. You shouldn't be losing no fucking mom, no dad at that kind of age, right? Where it's like there's so much left of life that could have would have been kind of shit. And it sucks, man. It eats at you. It eats at you. And I feel like I see him take so much of that interpersonal, like, what's the word I'm looking for? His story, you know, his real, true, raw story of his real emotion. He puts all that in his music. It puts all of that in these freestyles. He puts all of that in the shit that he tells you. He is, I feel like, a true lyricist of like what is going on in his heart and his mind is coming out through his pen, even if it is dotted up and danced around a little bit with some badass fucking metaphors and bars and stuff like that. You still get a lot of that raw real from him each and every time, man. and I feel like it's undeniable, man. I'm just a huge fan of what he does. I love the fact that he's dropping all these freestyles. I love that they're not all just like punchline you to death ones, because like, you know, we already know he can fucking do that, bro. We already know he can do that, and I feel like this is awesome to see that side of the artist at the same time. So I think it's so sick, man. I feel like his last project, again, I've been saying it over and over again, I feel like it was such an amazing product, and I feel like he was so vulnerable in it. And like this run that he has been on since that project, I've just been loving to see that he is just fucking like got the gas to the pedal to the fucking metal right now. You know what I mean? And just loving to see what he's doing. I'm wishing him nothing but the love and success in all the world right now. Make sure you go give him some love on the videos, make some comments, give some boosting, all that kinds of shit. I'm gonna go do that right now while we finish this shit up. And I see our friend Yulita. Shout out to Yulita. Shout out to our good friend Yulita. Always holding us down. We love Yulita around here. Yeah, make sure you go tell Toka how much you love and appreciate his music, man. I think it's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room. Bye.